I'm Dave Asprey, the creator of biohacking, founder of Bulletproof, and, well, I guess you could call me co-founder and chairman of Upgrade Labs. And since you're seeing this, you're interested in biohacking, but one of the things really important for biohacking is the integration of the things you do in the environment around you and inside of you so that you have control of your own biology. You might come in to get more muscle in less time, or more recovery in less time, which actually leads to more muscle in less time. But there are other things in your life that are really important. I have interviewed more than 500 people on Bulletproof Radio, and I asked every single one of them, what are the things that you'd recommend for someone who wants to perform better at everything they do as a human being? And I did all the statistical analysis to figure out, what do hundreds of experts agree on? Not experts in human performance necessarily, but experts in being the best in their field, in changing the world. And it turns out there's some things you can learn. This all culminated in my new book called Game Changers. And since you come to Upgrade Labs, this is a book meant for you. Because I spent thousands of hours distilling the knowledge from these hundreds of experts, analyzing it, and boiling it down into 3 big things that people who change the world actually do. They work on things to be smarter, they work on things to be happier, and they work on things to be faster. Not just physically faster, but faster at everything, faster thinking. And within those 3 big buckets, there are 46 laws of high performance that came out of it. Each of these is something that I've experienced, or one of these experts has experienced, and multiple experts agree on. We're talking about everything from what you do with your love life and how that affects how you show up in the world and the amount of energy you have in your cells, to, you'd expect all of them agree, at least 75% of the people who said what's most important said, what you eat really matters. That one's not a big focus of the book, but there's all kinds of other things. And in the book, I actually create exercises for you. So you can go through and say, all right, where do I want to focus first as a biohacker to improve my performance? And it may be something as simple as relationships. They're not simple at all, but when you ask all these experts what matters most, it turns out having a community is one of the things that makes you live longer, but it also makes you perform better. Or being mission-based, having service to others. Those are things that are quantifiably standing out for this audience. So what I think you'll enjoy in Game Changers is the ability to go through and say what matters most and what are the tools and things and the laws I need to follow. I'm not going to necessarily tell you how to do every one of those things in this book. I'm going to tell you how to prioritize what you do so that you have a higher return on the time and energy you invest in becoming a better, more powerful human being who shows up in the world the way you want to. And this is a very ambitious book, and I think that it hits the mark. I'm really, really pleased to release it to you. And I'd ask you to head on over to your favorite online retailer and pick up a copy of Game Changers. Just search for Asprey Game Changers, and you're going to receive a book that is a really, really powerful book.